Hey guys, welcome to question and answer part 2. Q&A part 2. Welcome. Hey guys, so this is going to be my Q&A part 2. I'm sorry that it's taken so long for me to actually sit down and answer your questions, but a lot's been going on. And I decided that since a lot of you guys have been asking about a makeup tutorial, I might as well just do both together, knock them out, show you guys how I do my simple makeup, because I am not a makeup person. I just wear whatever makes me, look a little bit better and get on the road. And also at the same time, answer all of you guys' questions. I've been receiving a lot of the same questions, so I'm just gonna put, because there's gonna be like the question up here, I'm just gonna put one of them up there and then I'll give you guys my answers. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Prime Light. This one right here is Milani. I use a lot of Milani just because I like how the makeup stays longer. But this is my primer. I already put that on. And I also put my foundation. I use Fit. And this one is the 230. So basically, I don't use any tools. I use my hands. So I put the primer with my hands, my foundation with my hands. Then I wiped my hands and I put my powder, which is also Fit and it's also 230. And that's what you see right now. That's what I have on. So I usually just put a little bit of white under my eyes because I have bags. If you know and you've been following, you know what I do for a living. So I work long hours. So I use the CoverGirl True Blend for under my eyes. This is powder. This one's almost running out, but I have a brand new one. But I'm just gonna finish this one and put this under my eyes. So starting with the Q&A, Lombardi asked me that he would like to know, I believe it is a he, if I am the oldest out of my siblings. And I am not. I am actually the youngest. I am the baby. It's 3 of us. When my dad was younger, he actually was in a relationship when he was around 16, and the girl he was dating got pregnant. So that's my older sister. And then when he was 18, he met my mother, and then they dated for a while, and they got married, and then they had my sister. She is 28. And then they had me, and I am 24 going to 25. So I am the baby. There's only 3 of us, and there's 3 females, no boys. So yeah, that is the story of my siblings. I do not have communication with my older sister just because it's a long family drama behind that. But I do have a nephew and 2 nieces from her. And hopefully one day, we can all get together and I can finally meet them. But yeah, I am the baby of 3. But yeah, and this is me just putting the white powder I was telling you guys around my eyes. It just brings out my eyes a little bit more and covers that darkness there. I'm just, I bought a little pack of brushes from Walmart. All my stuff are from Walmart. I don't invest too much in makeup just because I don't know how to do professional makeup. But maybe eventually once I get more into blogging and vlogging and stuff, I'll learn how to do my makeup a little bit better and buy more professional things and maybe go from there. But yeah, I just put, just to your liking, I just like my eyes to pop out a little bit more because I have a big forehead. So I want my eyes to be the first thing you notice, not my forehead. But anyway, once you're done with that, then I move to contouring. I just put like on darker shade here under my cheeks. So for my next question was what was my rank in the military and my last duty station. So I am in the U.S. Army Reserves. I am a specialist. I was going to BLC to get my sergeant promotion, but I got pregnant, so that had to wait. And now I'm waiting to get a BLC slot in order for me to get my E5. I've always been in North Carolina for all my stations or my units. So right now I am in Fort Bragg in the U.S. Army Reserve building, where most of the reserve units drill. But yeah, I'm still in E4, like I said, and I'm hoping that I can get my E5 within the next year. That is the plan. With the whole coronavirus going around, they're doing online classes. But I wanted to get the full experience, so I'm hoping that once everything is lifted and we go back to normal operation stuff, I'll be able to go to New Mexico, where they have the BLC course in class sitting down. But yeah, I'm using e.l.f. I got this from Walmart, and this is one of the other brushes that go in that pack of brushes I told you guys about. And I just use this one, and I just fit it right here. And I told you guys I don't do much about makeup. I just wear a little bit of different powders on my face, and then I put a setting spray at the end. I'll show you that. But yeah, I'm doing my makeup with with the camera. So, but yeah, I put it around my nose and right here, and that's it. That is it. I know I've seen a lot of videos of people that do professional makeup that they bless their eyebrows first, but I do not know how to do eyebrows or eyelashes, like fake eyelashes, glue them. So I just like shape my eyebrows a little bit over. I don't do like, you know, the big arch and all that stuff, because I don't know how to do it. But like I said, I'm gonna learn one day, and I'm gonna beat my face up. But yeah, now we're gonna move to the eyebrows and the next question. The next question is, have I ever farted inside the patrol car while an inmate was inside? I want to say no, but then at the same time, I probably have. You know, when you drive for hours and hours and you don't have an opportunity to go to the bathroom or anything like that, you try to do as much as you can within the time that you are driving. So I probably have farted while I have somebody in the back, or maybe prior to having somebody, because you never know when that situation is going to come where you farted and then you get a call and then you have to detain somebody or arrest somebody and take them to jail, and the fart is still hanging in the car. So I don't want to say no, because I don't like to lie. So we'll just say yes, because I probably have and just don't remember. But yeah, my patrol car is my little sanctuary where I sit and I pray and I eat and I do everything, farting included. That's basically what I do to my eyebrows. That is it. I just reshape and make them a little darker. I have a little scar right here when I was younger, and I never got stitches. I let it heal by itself. And now hair doesn't grow there. So in some of my videos, you've probably seen the white in that spot right there. It looks like I didn't do my eyebrows right, but it's just, it's not it. I even try to put makeup, but it's still like, it's so, you know, when you have a scar, it's so shiny that you can't cover it. Well, yeah, that's me. Maybe I'm not using the right colors, or maybe I'm not using the right tools, but for now, I'm just embracing that scar. But yeah, that is it. That's all I do with my eyebrows. I use the Maybelline, oh, can you see it? Maybelline Tattoo Studio. It is the brow 376 medium brown, and it comes with this, and I brush it. I, like you guys saw, I outline my own eyebrow and just fill in a little bit and then brush it again. And that is all I do for my eyebrows. Now I'm just gonna put some blush and mascara, and that is basically all I wear for makeup. So let's go to the next question. So I put already blush, but this is basically what I use. It was a gift. I don't use a brush. Oops. I don't use this brush. I've had this one for a while. I need a new one. Whatever that is. Eco Tools. And I just put some, a little bit here, a little bit there. And that's it. And now we put mascara on. And then I'll finish all the other questions while I do my hair. All right. Before I go into the rest of the questions, I wanted to show you the mascara that I use. This one right here is Maybelline. It is the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express. That's the one I use. Milani lipstick. This one is the 09 Velvet. And the setting spray, it is Hard Candy. This is the one that I just put on right now. I'm waiting for it to dry. But that's basically all I do for my makeup. For the ladies that continue to ask me to post what I do, I don't do much. I don't wear a lot of, you know, expensive makeup. I just go to Walmart and buy different I buy different like products from different brands and try them out, and these are the ones that work for me. Maybelline, CoverGirl, and Milani are my favorite ones. But yeah, let's move forward to the rest of the questions, and I will be doing my hair as I answer those. All right. So the next question is, what is the craziest thing I've seen on the job? As a police officer, you see a lot of, you know, crazy things. But I would say anything death related is always very mentally, you know, exhausting. Like, you know, anything death related would be anything crazy, like depending on the circumstances of the death. Now if it's a natural death, it's nothing, you know, you could have done about it. But like homicides are, you know, like murders are kind of more murders are the worst ones the worst calls to go to. I think the hardest one for me was a young girl was having issues with the father of her kids, and he ended up killing her, shooting her. You know, when you go to type of calls like that, you're like, what could I have done differently? You know, what if I was in the area that could have been prevented? Those things like that, like you carry that guilt, even though you couldn't have done anything different. You didn't know what was going on. A lot of people don't like calling the police for things like, I'm having issues with my kid's father, and you don't know that they're receiving threats until it's too late. So I think that's been the craziest one. I think that was whenever I was moved from the area that it happened. So we worked districts, and then within those districts there's sectors, and that was on my old sector. I got moved to another sector because I wanted like different crimes experience. I'm now working in an area that is more of narcotics and prostitution and things like that. So I wanted to work an area like that, so that's why they moved me. But then that incident happened, and I was like, man, what if I was still in that sector and I was patrolling that neighborhood? Maybe I could have prevented. So I think that's the I guess that would be the craziest one. For me, anything death related is the most intense calls. But yeah. I'm using a curling iron. I mean, not a curling iron, straightener to curl my hair. I don't use curling irons. I'm using it as a curling iron. A lot of you guys been wanting to know what the process in my state, which is North Carolina, is to become a police officer. There are 2 different ways of becoming a police officer, but it's the same. So basically, if you want to become a police officer, you can either pay out of pocket through a community college, go through the training of basic law enforcement, and then get your certificate. And then from there, you can apply at your local police departments of your choosing, whichever one you want to work for. And then go through their hiring process, which mine included a mental evaluation, a medical physical, a fitness physical, a written test, and drug test and polygraph. And then obviously your interviews with the chain of command from that police department. It might vary depending on the department you apply for, but that's basically what mine consisted of. However, you can also just apply to a police department, and they probably already have an academy in place at that department, or they might send you to a school like a community college, but they pay you while you're going through the academy. I didn't know that the police department that I applied for had their own academy, so I went and I paid out of pocket for my basic law enforcement certificate, and then I applied. But that is basically the process. You have to have the hours to take the state exam, and you have to pass the state exam. And then after that, you get sworn in with the department that hired you. But yeah. Somebody asked, did it take a lot to become a police officer? I don't know if I've answered this before, but the academy that I was in, it was 23 of us and only 11 graduated. There was 3 females and I was the only one that made it to the end with the rest of the males. So 11 of us graduated. It's a lot of running and a lot of discipline. It's kind of like basic training in the military, but you test every week. But yeah, it wasn't, oh my God, impossible, but it wasn't easy. So it takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of commitment, self-discipline. So if that is something that you want to do, then go for it. You can only, find out if you're able to do it by trying it. Definitely keep in mind and dig like deep in your heart the reasons why you want to become a police officer, because it's not for everybody. And learning how to take your opinions and your emotions and keep them at home while you're wearing that uniform is very, very important, because you don't want those to get in the way of doing your job correctly. But yes, those are basically all the questions that I was able to find, and I hope I answered them all to your liking. Please drop some more questions for a part 3, or just some ideas of what you would like for me to vlog. Like I said, this is something new for me. I didn't know I was gonna have such a good feedback with TikTok and everybody reaching out and things like that. So I am all for vlogging and doing more videos. I just don't have a lot of time, but I'm definitely going to try and make some just to record for you guys. So just please comment more questions or some ideas of what you guys want, you know, from me, any videos, any I don't know, hair tutorials, or if you want me to try other makeup or techniques, just let me know. Just drop it below. Make sure you subscribe and you like. And again, thank you so much for watching.